welcome or welcome back to the channel. On this video I'll be showing you guys how I was able to make this short with elastic band. It has a pocket and it also has straps around the waist. And if you like the way I fix these elastic bands, and if you want to learn how to fix an elastic band, how to make a short, how to fix a pocket, keep watching. And if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, do well to subscribe to the channel, like, share, leave a comment in the comment section, and let's get right into the video. So basically for this tutorial we'll be needing these materials. We'll be needing your hemming gum, your pocketing, pepper scissors, and your fabric scissors, your marker. This is the fabric we'll be working with, and I'll be drafting on the pattern paper because I don't want to stain the white on this particular fabric. I have this 2-inch elastic, the straps, my ruler, my tape, and this cup that contains all my pins and my magnets. Lastly and most importantly, I have my tape. Gather your materials and let's get right into the video. So to draft this short, the first thing I'm going to do is to draw a line away from the edges of this paper. I like to draw a line away from the edges of the paper at least 2 inches, so that if there is any adjustment I want to do, I will have space to do it. I also went ahead to draw my starting line, and I'll start placing my measurements from that point. Okay, now from that waistline I'm going to be marking my clutch point. Now after marking out my clutch point, I went ahead to mark out my full length, and I added about 2 inches for hemming allowance. Now on that clutch point, I'm going to be placing my hip round measurement divided by 2, and I'll also be placing it on the waistline, and I'll be drawing a straight line to the waistline like so. Now from the clutch line, I'll be coming up by 3 inches, and that's going to be hip line. Okay, I'm just going to label it. Now on that clutch line, I'll be coming up by 2.5 inches, and I'll be making a point from that clutch line extension to the main line like so. So this is what I have. Now I'm going to be placing my tie round measurement. Okay, depending on how free you want your shorts to be, I just measured how free I want my shorts to be, and I'll be placing it on the full length, okay, and also on the hem line, okay, and I'll be making a curve from the clutch to the full length and a straight line from the full length to the hem line like so. For the waist, I'm not going to be marking out my waist measurements. By the time I fix in my elastic, the waist is going to come together. Okay, so I'm going to be cutting this out, and I'll be using it to draft my back pattern. So after cutting out the front piece, I'm going to place it on a different paper which I'll be using to draft my back piece. Okay, when placing it, you want to make sure that there is space on the waist area like so, and then I'm going to be tracing out this my front piece on this paper, and I'll be keeping the front piece aside. Now what I'm going to be doing next is on the waistline, I'm going to be coming out by 2 inches. On the clutch, I'll come out by 2 inches, and on the full length I'll also come out by 2 inches. Now I'm going to be joining this point. After joining the points like so, I'll be extending my waistline. Now on that waist point, I'm going to be going up by 1.5 inch. If you wear a size 12, a size 14, you can go up with 2 inches or 2.5 inches. But if you wear a size 10, a size 8, or a size 6, you should go up by 1.5 inch. I'll be drawing a slant line on the waistline like so, and that's basically it. And I went ahead to cut it out. Now back to the front piece, I'm going to be marking out my pocket, and to do that, I just went in on the waistline with about 3 inches and came down from the waistline with about 8 inches, and I'll be drawing a slant line from that point like so. So this is for the pocket. Now to cut out the bands, I'm just going to come down from the waistline with about 1.5 inch. Now that 1.5 inch I came down by is going to affect the pocket. So I'm going to be replacing the pocket, coming down by 2.5 inches and extending the pocket like so. So now I have my front piece and I have the band of the front piece. If you want to sew it together with the front piece, you don't have to cut out the band. I'm cutting out my own band because I want to cut it separately from the fabric. Okay, so I'll be joining that later. I went ahead to mark out the areas where I'll be adding sewing allowance, and this is basically it. Next thing I'll be doing for this back piece is to cut out the bands for the back piece. So I'm just going to come down from the waistline with about 2.5 inch, and I'll be drawing a line across those points like so, and I'll be cutting it out. So I have the band for the back and the front. Now to cut the pocket for the front piece, I went ahead to fold the paper into two like so, and I will just cut out one part of the paper slant like so. So now when you open up the paper, you have something like this, and this is going to serve as our pocket. So these are all the pieces that we have for this shirt. And for the bands, I will be joining these bands together, and I'll be cutting one long strap for the band. So after cutting it out, we have two of our back piece, one long strap for our band, our two of our front piece, and two pieces for the pocket as well. Okay, I went ahead to attach the main fabric to the pocket like so, so that it will cover up that area when I'm done joining. So now the first thing we'll be doing is to work on the pocket, and to do that I just placed the pocket on the main fabric, front side facing each other, and I'm going to be stitching across like so. And after stitching, I'm also going to be top stitching like so. Okay, I'll be doing that for the two pieces of the front piece of this shirt. And after doing that, this is what I have. I'm going to go ahead and place the pocket like so, close up the pocket, and also stitch it to the waistline. And after doing that, this is what I have. I went ahead to place my back pieces over the front pieces, front side facing each other like so, and I went ahead to join that with about half an inch. After doing that, the next thing I'll be doing is to place the two pieces like so. The two pieces of the front is going to face each other, and two pieces of the back is going to face each other, and I'll be stitching about half an inch on the clutch area of the front piece and half an inch on the clutch area of the back piece. Okay, now after doing that, this is what I have. The next thing I'll be doing is to work on the waistband, and this is where your actual waist measurement comes in. So I went ahead to cut out this elastic with my waist round measurements. I made sure I cut exactly my waist round measurements. Okay, I'm going to quickly use my lighter to burn the tip of this elastic so it does not unravel after I'm done stitching. Okay, now I'm going to cross the elastic like so, and I'll be stitching across those points like so that I have one round rubber. And for the main fabric, I'm just going to join the two ends of the fabric like so, and I'll be stitching about half an inch across that point. After doing that, this is what I have. I'll be fixing the eyelet where my straps will be passing through on the fabric like so. Okay, and after doing that, this is what I have. I'm going to place the rubber in between the fabric like so. Okay, and I will be making channels on this fabric where my straps will be passing through. So as I'm sewing down the channels, I will be drawing the elastic, okay, alongside the fabric, so that I'll have something like this when I'm done. After making the channel, I went ahead to pass my strap through the eyelet. After doing that, I'm going to go ahead and join that to my short. And to do that, I'm basically going to make sure that the place that has eyelet is right at the middle of the short, and I'll be pinning that down. After pinning that down, I went ahead to pin the other end to the back part of the short. Okay, and I'm going to be attaching that to my shorts like so. And while attaching it, I'm going to be drawing the rubber. So at the end of the day, this is what I have. I'm going to go ahead and place the clutch of the front piece, the clutch of the back like so, making sure that the midpoints are meeting each other in the middle right there. And I'll be stitching about half inch across. And at the end of the day, this is what I have. I have my strap, I have my pocket, and I have my elastic band on the waist of this shirt. Hope this tutorial was able to help you. If you did, let me know in the comment section. If you have any questions, also let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you have not. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.